Spelling. Alright guys, I'm sorry I'm late. Although I'm only like 5 minutes late. Still technically the day for me. Hello, JFix. Today I am King Yeti because... Oh wait, no, I should have been Yeti the Wizard because a wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he's meant to. Damn. Okay, tomorrow... No, I think I've been with Yeti the Wizard. My chat box isn't working. Yeti the Yeti. I have not done Yeti the Yeti yet. I will have to do Yeti the Yeti for tomorrow night's stream. Let's see. You're gonna do perfect time. So, how you doing today, JFix? I'm only technically a few minutes late, so I'm still counting this as the 8th stream, or the 8th stream. Fuck, I gotta start streaming sooner, don't I? Alright, so here's a Oh yeah? What were you doing with your Game Gear? I completely missed anything about that. Were you just recapping it and putting the new, what is it, IPS for those ones? I'm gonna be doing controllers tonight without my Moon machine because she needs to be replaced again. Nice. Did you try Retrofix's new board? I think that's what I'm gonna do in a bit. Later, when I start doing the GBA upgrades for people, I'm gonna also do Game Gear upgrades, and I'm gonna use his new board to do it, so that way I don't have Game Gear boards that needed to be cut up or anything. Conversation? I know you meant conversion, but still. I don't mind busting your balls, my dude. You kept the OG board? How do you feel about that? Like, about the fact that he made a full new board for Game Gears. Hey, Makina! This is still counting as the 8th stream, okay, Makina? This is not yet the 9th for me. Even though it is past midnight, okay? I'm just a little late. I have a good reason, though. I lost track of time. I mean, I like his work too. I just don't know. It's kind of like those replacement boards that Tronic Fix uses, or used when he repaired his Game Boy. Yeah, I know, it is a good enough reason, don't you think, Makina? Uh, I mean, to be fair, I was working on other stuff, and then I'm like, oh, fuck. It's like a minute before midnight. Let me quick go get stream started. And then it was like a couple minutes after midnight because I'm like, I want a drink. So I grabbed myself a soda. But, JFix, what's your take on those boards? Because I like his work. I like the fact he was able to get those boards produced. But, like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the board itself. You know what I mean? Like, emergency, like, you can't get enough repair work on the OG board. Obviously, you have to replace the board. One thing. But, like I said, I feel like they're the GitHub. No, the PCB way, like, red board for Pokemon Red. You know, I'd rather do his 1-for-1 board if I had to replace a board. Because then I can at least, you know, I don't know what I'm thinking. My brain has logic applied to it, but it doesn't want to use it. Nice. What do you think, Makina, about Retro 6's brand new board for the Game Gear? Good thing? Bad thing? Controversial thing? Because it sounds really bad, but I am one of those people that, like, if I could get OG boards that are brand new, great, but since I can't, I at least want my board to be a 1-for-1, like, replica. You know, if it has to not say Sega on this side, because it's not Sega's board, I get that. But I gotta look at it from the retailer side of things, you know? I can't be selling fake Game Gears, and I can't, at the same token, sell real Game Gears that someone else will try to claim as fake, you know? Oh yeah? Okay, cool. Maybe once I see someone else's views, I'll be able to sort my own feelings out. Because I do not like the red board that Tronics Fix used on his Pokemon Red a while back. Yeah, I just gotta figure out where I want to sit. Because I don't want to be that contradictory guy that's like, oh, well, replacement motherboards are bad. And then me sit there struggling with a board that I don't have a board view with and go, you know what, let me just transfer the chips that are important to this replacement board. I just don't know where I want to put my thoughts and process onto it, you know? Because it's that thing where, like, I'm all for repairing this stuff. But, like, I also have to look at it from the retailer point of view where it's like, if I were to resell that product to a customer, could I tell the could I sell it as a legitimate product without, like, having to, like, run any additional stuff? Or what would I have to sell it as? Because it wouldn't be a bootleg, because it'd be an OG board. Or, sorry, an OG chip. It's not a replacement chip. But then again, if a chip dies, and I can get the same style of chip, but maybe it doesn't say, like, Nintendo's product code on it, you know, would replacing that chip with the original software, you know, the original ROM files, be a bootleg, or would it be an original? Like, These questions and many more, Yeti will not be able to answer because Yeti does not have the correct brain to answer them. Yeti's brain is malfunctioning, okay, guys? I did always believe that the best people to spot a bootleg are people that can make the perfect bootlegs. Because obviously, if you can make the perfect bootleg, you know every single nook and cranny of that device to the point where you were able to clone it so perfectly no one would know. But that doesn't mean I want to be one of those people. Yeah, I do want to be one of those people because I want to know, like, I want to be able to be like, nah, this is bootleg because of this. But, like, if I need to repair it. You know what? This is supposed to be King Yeti night, not Yeti the Philosopher. Let's see. These sticks are good. Yeah, there's that. But, like, where's the line that's drawn? You know, it becomes that. What's that boat? The boat that everyone goes through and is like, they always reference when they come to this conundrum, where it's like, oh, well, you know, if you replace all the planks of, what is it, the ship of Theseus, you know, because the wood rots over the years, is the boat at the end of it still the ship of Theseus? Or is it a new boat that is produced as an aftermath of the ship of Theseus? The answer may seem easy, but it's definitely not. Because, like me replacing these analog sticks with TMR sticks, that's considered a repair. But if I replace this full entire motherboard with a brand new motherboard, because the guy before me didn't know what he was doing and he popcorned the board, but I used the original chips, is that a repair? Now, if I replace everything and I program my own chips because I can get those chips for sale, and I can pull the program from the original and make myself a clone, is that a legitimate product, or is that now a bootleg? Someone help me change the subject, okay? We don't need Yeti the Philosopher tonight. I don't think any of us have the ability to sit here and help me sort out my thoughts. Like, that took longer than I thought. Yeah, I get that. I just... For programming chips, do you just need SDA, SCL, and ground? That one I don't... Oh, wait, 8-bit! Whoa, hey, 8-bit! Wait, what chip are you programming? It depends on the chip. Some chips you can get that, some chips you need, two sets of data lines. What chip are you programming? Or are you just going off of the fact, like, my reference of being able to program chips on these boards kind of thing? Because I was just using that as a reference. It really depends on the chip. Like ROM chips, you have to do quite a bit of work with them. but not as much as like BIOS chips. And then you have Southbridge chips, which I'm not able to currently program, but I've heard someone did. It's a use case scenario, 8-bit. Daddy Yeti. Well, hello there, Ace. I can't do the. I watched Friends when I was younger, so like whenever someone calls someone daddy, all I could think about is that episode with Ross and Rachel, where Phoebe screws with Ross and calls him daddy, and then like completely ruins the full thing for him. But hi Ace. Ace, do you know how to program the? You know. Wait a minute. I don't know why I'm asking. Fuck. Did he? Nope. No. For that, you get a timeout, Ace. Bad Ace. Bad, bad, bad Ace. You get a timeout for that. It was only 10 seconds. Don't get your knickers in a knot. I don't even know what my question was. Hey! Everyone, say hello to Potato Queen. We will be fixing her Xbox once I am done with this PS5 controller. She is on Twitch. Okay, once I get the new Moon Machine in again, I'm gonna take better care of it this time. I gotta stop killing Moon Machines. This is ridiculous. You know what we're missing? We're missing Flux. That's why this is being so ridiculous right now. Let's get some Flux. Flux. Q-tip. Flux. Hey, Sean! How you doing today, Mr. Causeway? Okay, if anyone ever wants to know why I hate upgrading controller ports, this is why. Actually, if I had some Goodwick, this would probably go by a lot quicker. Because the stuff from Amazon is not bad, but Goodwick is a lot better. Did I ask how you were doing, Sean? Yeah, I asked how you're doing. Doing good. Good. Oh boy. Hey, so with the price of RAM on the rise, can anyone figure out how I can get a better processing for my own brain? You know what? I'm also doing this PS5 controller without using the PS5 jig. No wonder why I was feeling so weird. You know, it's been one of those Mondays when you can't even remember what you were doing or what your own setup is. Okay, let's see. PS5 anti-stick drift. Boink. Boink. Okay. One team more step down. That is install. JFix, you still here? I finally remembered what I was saying before everyone started popping in. Did JFix go to work? Makina, you're my clock. Is it JFix's turn for work? Possibly. Thank you, Makina. You're supposed to be my schedule guy. Like, you know all our schedules. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, that one should be fine now. $9:30. Nine hours ahead. I don't remember who's 9 hours ahead of me. I think most of the UK. Okay. All those solder joints look good. I don't know what's with my music tonight. It's not wanting to be nice to me. What is what stuff? The stuff in the blue bottle? So this is 99% rubbing alcohol, and this is a motherboard. And something is not sitting properly. What did I mess up, guys? That stupid thing. So alcohol is fine because alcohol evaporates. Like, this is completely dry now. So since alcohol evaporates, it's actually used for cleaning electronics. Yeah. It's also the same reason why if you have a bottle of alcohol and it sits long enough and the lid is loose, the alcohol will just disappear. It is not always because I'm an alcoholic that drinks it all. Ain't that right, Ace? I put that wire in the wrong spot. That wire goes there. That wire goes there. Oh, damn. Potato Queen call me out. Why is it the one time I need Ace to back me up, he's nowhere to be found? Oh my god. I don't need a lesson on banks. I need my music. I'd be getting ready for shower. Damn it, Ace, the one time I needed you to back me up about being an alky, and you're showering. I know, that's why you were supposed to back me up. Alright, so this controller should be fine. I'll do the calibration. Actually, I could do the calibration real quick. That's got to go through the ultrasonic cleaner in the morning. Where's the calibration cable? Okay. Which one do we want to use tonight for calibration? DualShock GUI or Drift Guard? We're gonna go DualShock GUI. I don't feel like dealing with Drift Guard right now. Ah. Damn, Ace. I'm so sorry, mate. I would give you some alcohol if you were in Alaska and not Australia. Okay. We gotta get rid of that large thing. Okay, calibrate stick center. Save changes permanently. Calibrate stick range. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has less than 5%. This has 7%. Okay, how do I have two completely different ones? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4%. Still 8%. This doesn't make sense. You know what? It's fine though. They're further apart than I want them to be, but I'll tweak the calibration later if it causes issues. Kids Week. Oh! Okay, well that's fine then. That makes sense. You got the kiddos to deal with, so that just means next week we get to deal with extra boozy Alfie, right? That feels like a tongue twister to say. Man, so much stuff. Fuck my life. Okay. So we're gonna use probably Yakuza tonight for testing. Alright, so this Series X worked fine, guys. But I got another Series X I gotta deal with. That's being super weird. Okay, before I lose these parts. Which is so annoying because I have to ultrasonic the shell because juice was spilled on this thing. Or at least I'm hoping it was juice. Alright. Quick at my workbench, a quick cleaning. Okay. Alright, time for this one first. And then we'll do the controller after this. Oh, but before I do that, quick adjustments. Where's my mouse? There we go. Now that's up to date. Okay. We're gonna do that song. Yeah, I know, like, you did your best cleaning it. It's totally fine. This isn't your fan, but it would be so funny. I mean, as long as you didn't rip anything inside, like, it can't be that bad. I mean, you at least lifted this without puncturing the hole. So, that's actually, like, a one-up compared to some of the other places that I've come across. I don't feel like using my wrist tonight for that. At least the HDMI port's in good condition. What are you talking about? That's perfectly fine. That's like hella clean. That's perfectly fine. That's not bad at all. Well, I've also repaired so many Series X's that, thankfully, I don't have that hard of a time putting them up anymore. Except for every once in a while we get one of those screws that completely screws me over. Fuck, that reminds me. I have to order parts in the morning. That picture's not even that bad. When I'm done fixing this, I'll pull up one of the really bad ones that I had to do. I'll show you a really gross one when I'm done, okay? Then you can see what I mean. Well, thankfully, I haven't come across any that are bad enough for me to not deal with. So, I mean, there's that. Come on. Up. See? Not that bad. Minor dust and tar residue, but that's nothing I haven't seen before. We're gonna set that there for right now, because I don't need that spot right now. Like, your shell's not even... Well, I've got one that would make you definitely not want to smoke in your room at all. Oh, yeah, this definitely needs new thermal paste. Where did I put the small tube? Here's the small tube. I gotta use that up. You're good. I said I'll show you, the one I'll show you when I'm done with this will definitely make you rethink about smoking in even nearly the same room as the console. Alright, so that one's been cleaned off. Let's see. Let's get the on device. Oh, yeah, I needed new thermal paste. To be fair, electronics, especially video game consoles, are a lot like cars. They should be serviced every couple of months, depending on their use case. But, you know, like how a car needs an oil change every few months or few miles. So I'd say Series X's should every, like, at least 6 to 12 months be serviced. Makina, or no, not Makina. Ace, what do you say? 6 to 12 months for a Series X to be serviced? Like, it should be done every 6 to 12 months? I know Coder says every 3 to 4 months, but I'm not sure about a Series X needing 3 or 4 months. Hey, people don't service their electronics because everyone will go get an oil change for their car, because there's a sticker right there that says oil change in X amount of miles. But people don't service their electronics because they don't think about the fact that they do have components that need to be serviced. Oh. Well, then, okay, Makina. We'll take your opinion on it. I swear, one of these days, Makina, you're gonna hate me more than Batbam hates me. Oh yeah, because it transfers heat. So you've got this paste that goes from the heatsink, from this chip to the heatsink, disperses heat. After a certain amount of time, the heat causes the paste to become hard and then becomes brittle, so it doesn't transfer it. Who, Batbam? Dude, I'm waiting for Batbam to show up in my streams. Because I know that because of his actions, I'm the reason why he got banned from Booter stuff. But I'm waiting for him to pop up in mine because I don't have him banned yet. I'm waiting. The moment he shows up in my stream, he's getting banned though. But I just want that proof that he showed up in my stream at least once. Now, just some guy that... none of us even know what his issue is. But another technician that we all know... Oh no, Booter straight up told me that he is completely and utterly banned from ever going back onto his stream. Like, the moment that he started to do what he did to me on Booter's stream, Booter completely and utterly banned him completely. Like, he was already getting fed up with him, but I think what Batbam did to me on his stream was the last straw in Booter's book. But that's neither here nor there. I'm saying one of these days you're gonna hate me more than he hates me. Alright, she's nice and shiny now. Let's get some thermal paste on it. I've got about 4 more consoles this can service. Well, if I ever do something that pisses you off, you have a direct line to me to be like, bro, that was fucked up. And then I'll send you $20 and be like, I'm sorry, please don't hate me. It's not possible. You think that. But that's because you're a sweetheart. Alright, so we got some new thermal paste. Where's the other screws? There we go. to be adjusted. You know what? I don't even want to think about how long you've known me. That just reminds me how old I am. Up. There we go, there's the click. You're not supposed to remind me that that's longer. Batman. Ace. I'm pretty sure you even have him banned. Well, I guess technically he's not banned yet. I'm waiting for him to show up and be himself so that I have a reason in my stream to ban him. No, Ace isn't Bat-Bam. Bat-Bam is a loser here in the States, okay? He's not a loser in Australia. One of these days, Ace, you're gonna fly to Alaska to beat the shit out of me, aren't you? I'm sure I'll have deserved it, but... Yeah, he did. Bat-Bam started targeting me in a chat, and Booter's like, dude, nope, that's not cool. You can come after me all you want, but like the moment you come after someone else in my chat, that's enough. And he completely and utterly banned him. Which is funny because Bat-Bam said that he was going to come after me and make my life miserable, but he hasn't shown his face anywhere since. Not that I want him to, but like... I mean, come on, if you're going to make a threat like that, at least be a man enough to try to go through with it. I think maybe I'll adjust my ad settings on Twitch. Ace, what's your ad settings on Twitch again? Did you do one large ad at the beginning and then no smaller ones during the middle, or? Because I know I changed it because one of you guys told me I should have, but then all of you left Twitch and went to YouTube. Wait till I can get ads on YouTube. Aha. Come on, slide into place. Good girl. I'm forgetting something. The Wi-Fi board. Ah, I always do this. Good thing I at least remember before I completely seal them up. What's your ad settings on Twitch? Do you have one large ad in the beginning of your streams? Or do you have small ads throughout your streams? Because I know I asked you guys in the past and someone told me to change what I had. Well, I'm glad they don't bother you, but... And I know you used to stream. I watched. Ah! Well, damn, Ace. Okay. Infrared board is set. Nexus connector for the power is set. Disk drive is actually pretty clean. Has no effect on anything, but I still had to clean it. You don't remember this? Oh, me watching you on Twitch? Yeah, I'm also on your TikTok. Alright. And check it out. A fan that spins. And I tell you what, we're gonna even take this fan here. Yeah, so the one you ordered, send it back and get a refund. Alright, and now this one doesn't have any of the dust that I had from sitting. Good. You're welcome. I'd say good girl, but I'm pretty sure Ace would make a comment. I'm watching you, Ace. Let's see, you said that you had a baggie with some screws in it. Oh, those silver ones are for the fan collar. I was like, why do you have silver screws in this? Then I realized, just remembered you took the fan apart. Okay. the bottom piece. Okay. Okay. Now she should turn on. Fully fine. Let's see. Alright, so we have no power on, then back off. Maybe. Yeah. This console is designed to automatically shut down to protect it from insufficient ventilation. Ah. And the fan is spinning. So we have a good spinning fan. Let's see. Does she find my Wi-Fi? Although this top grate could probably be cleaned out, but I'm not running too much sun cleaner. Yeah, sees my Wi-Fi. Do you hear a bad sound? Here, we'll even do this. Music muted. See, she quiet. Alright. Let's see. Alright. You okay with me testing it using Yakuza? How long is this HDMI cord? Let's see. Did I put the disc in the right way? Yeah, I put the disc in the right way. There we go. Listen to the power of the disk drive. Thank you, Makina. Alright, so now I got a hard drive collar for a different repair. Jeez, that thing is completely, like, seized. 31.5 gigabytes. What are your settings for... Don't turn off automatically. Alright, cool. So that means I can allow this to do installation overnight, so... We're gonna move this to the other TV. Alright, so she's getting moved to this TV. So that way I can have it install Yakuza and test throughout the night. Well, thank you. Now onto your controller. Removes caps. Removes that. My microscope is now in the way of me viewing this TV. Okay, so it's gonna install Yakuza, and then I'll be able to make sure that you can play Yakuza. And in the meantime, we're gonna fix this controller. You said it was drifting, so let's check this out. Xbox accessories, dash. No updates are available for it. Left stick. Alright, left stick isn't drifting. Yeah, so neither stick actually seems to be drifting. But you said that it was giving you issues? Drift guard's gonna require me to install different drivers. I don't want to do that. So... Gamepad tester. Well, let's see what this one says. Oh, no, I see it. It's ever so slight, but it is going down on the left, and the right is ever so cockeyed. 6 1 half a dozen, I'll replace them. Looks like all the other buttons are fine though. We'll replace it, because if it was slight, then that means that it is most likely going to be going out. All consoles HDMI diode test? Wait a minute. Oh, they have a diode listing. Alright guys, gpadtester.com is now being saved to my arsenal. Although it thinks this is an Xbox 360 controller. But this said that this had calibration use. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Anyway. I mean, I didn't say you're not crazy, but you're at least accurate enough to know that your thing was drifting. But am I wrong? Oh no, my spludger! Oh wait, did I break my spludger? Okay, where's the metal one? Mickey and I lost my metal spludger again. Alright. No, I know. You know what? Shush you. Or I'll shush you myself. I hate the glue on those sometimes. Turn off controller so it stops messing with the console. I can't see my own chat. Well, you know what? My plastic one doesn't like opening Elite Series controllers, okay? Alright. Boom, boom, pow. 1:30 in the morning. Jeez. Alright. When I'm done repairing this, oh, I've been live for an hour. So yeah, when I'm done repairing this, I am going to claim that I'm gonna go to bed, but in reality, I'm gonna go watch probably some anime before I go to sleep. Blink. Yeah, I mean, I gotta fix your controller, but your Series X is gonna be sitting here installing that Yakuza game, and then once it installs the Yakuza game, I'm gonna let it load through the first cutscene into the first level, and then let it run for about an hour after that. And then your Series X is done, and then your controller will be done in a few shakes of a lamb's tail. I mean, I have done quite a few of them. I was trying to tell you, I repair these things for a living. To be fair, I've been repairing electronics, video game consoles in specific for like 20 some years now. So, why some people don't believe that I know what I'm doing, I don't know. Oh, dude. Wait. Original Neon Genesis? Makina, I need to know, is it the original one? I mean, to be fair, like, I would have to do that if I was working on a car, so. Until I could work on enough cars that I'm used to it. Yes? Yes! Alright, that's gonna be great. You'll have the main song stuck in your head forever now. Welcome to the club. Fuck, now I want to listen to that. Cruel Angel's Thesis. Dude, Cruel Angel's Thesis, probably one of the best anime songs out there. Like, for me, it even outdoes Cowboy Bebop's intro. I fucking love that intro. And you see, Potato Queen, this is why I am making these videos. So that way I can show other people that, you know, it's doable. Plus, I'd also rather people look at this and go, I can't do that, than people watch some random person on YouTube that doesn't know what they're doing and go, oh, I could do that, and then break it further and be like, can you fix this for me? And me be like, sure. Extra $100 for idiot fee. That one doesn't want to say it. And then you got stuck with me. Yeah? Nah, I know what you mean. Alright, left stick first. We're on the wrong temperature. What's what? What were you curious about? And yeah, I mean, if you were to do that, I would just have to shut you up in my own way while I was working. Although I don't think you would complain. Oh, so this is a desoldering braid. So it sucks up all the solder and removes it from the board. So that way I can apply new solder on. Although one of these soldering holes does not want to budge. Okay, this is definitely one of those times I want the moon machine. There we go. Now the solder's clear. Well, you know, I'm glad. Alright, let's see. Elite Series 2 joysticks. These ones? Nope, those are normal joysticks. I should really just put those up for sale because I'm never going to use those sticks again. Ah, here we go. Elite Series 2 joysticks. Well, I'll I'll figure some way to cheer you up, okay? What do you say to that? If you did lose it and you're sad, I'll cheer you up. Hey, Peb! How you doing? Is it really that late? Holy shit, it is that late, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch Fear In? Alright, so there's one brand new stick, two brand new sticks. Ah, I cannot complain, Pab. Why just okay? Someone annoying? That's great, Pab. Yeah, it can always be redone. But you'll be able to find out tomorrow. Let's see, that is flat, and all those joints are correct. Alright, let's get this calibrated and back up. Actually, first let's clean up the flux. So what you been up to lately, Pab? Yeah? I'm gonna just drop the board out of the holder. Oh, yeah? And then which side has the sticker? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah? What am I waiting for, Queen? Are you sending me something? Or I'm assuming another ad? Yeah, that's doable. Don't get me wrong, it is supposed to make a vibrating sound, but because these are pretty strong motors, but I'll triple check them for you. No problem. So the reason why it sounds like it's rattling is because technically this motor just sits inside of this little plastic crevice here. Well, it is knocking against plastic. See, there's nothing here to actually keep them, and then this motor just kind of sits right here with this rubber piece around it. So when it vibrates, you have this piece here that is right up against this cavity. So, I mean, it will sound like it's hitting plastic, but it's not hitting plastic. Yeah. Alright, so those should all be good. Yeah, but see, this little guy right here is what causes the thing to do the vibration rotation. And you can see it doesn't have really that much space in the plastic. So that's why it sounds like it's hitting it. As you can see, there's nothing actually hitting the plastic. And then you got this one that is the low vibration motor, and it's just got nothing there. Yeah, no problem. I produce these videos to repair and educate. So any questions I can answer, I will. Of course, now McKean or Ace are going to try to figure a question I can't figure out. You're in the clouds? Is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing. Oh. So not what I was thinking. Oh well. Okay, so now we have this brand new set of sticks that we have to calibrate. Actually, before I calibrate them, let's put these caps back on. Something's not lining up. Oh, I see what's not lining up. I'll have to fix that. Okay, let's at least calibrate this. And now we have one completely calibrated stick. And we'll do it again, just so I can get out of the window. Jeez. Man, they can't even do relative ads. Lame. Alright, so I did goof up on accident. Nothing major though. I just have to take these screws back out. Hey, just for a few more. Gonna quick finish putting this controller back together, and then I'm going to bed. I'm gonna also try to do one in the morning. We'll see how that goes, though. I always say I'm gonna do one in the morning and then wind up never doing it. Alright, there we go. Now that rod's in the right place. Boop. Hmm. That's sitting right with me. Strange. That's what happened. Oh, it's feeling fine. I just have to redo the calibration. Alright. She's now all good to go. And then your Xbox is going to be sitting throughout the night because it's got to do an update for Yakuza. It's also updating your Dead by Daylight. But it'll be a great tester because, well, it's going to have to stay up all night. Alright, well, with that being said and done, yeah, these are different lamps. Don't know what the difference between the black ones and the green ones are, but I am going to bed. So, thank you all for attending this stream. I will see you guys all in the next one. make sure you'll get some rest or go to work, whatever you guys are all gonna do. Later, Pab. Excuse me. Good luck on the rack handles for your CB. Anytime. Yeah. Let me know how it goes, Pab. I'd definitely be interested to see how they go. But anywho, see you guys all in the next one.